Yeah. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to South Yorkshire Ghost Hunters. Out on location tonight over in Elsecar in Barnsley. So this is where we are this evening. So we've been here many times before in the past. Well, we are. Remember last time we came here? A couple of years ago? It's about 2 years ago since we last came here, wasn't it? So it's about 2 years, so we thought we'd come down here this evening and do a little bit of ghost hunting. We've got a flashy ball going off. We had 3 going off. And there's just 1 going off now, but we did have... I'm filming, yeah?
I know, so am I. And
the only thing I can hear is you.
yeah, well, snooze you lose.
So
It's going off. But
were you live?
no, just odd minutes.
No.
Forgot to take a comment, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. So yeah, there's just 1 ball going off at the moment.
There's 2 balls going on.
Yeah. So we've in the in the past, we've been here at this exact location. It's the side of the park in Elsecar, and so the years that we've been coming here, we've had a little bit of activity down here, and I think I did mention it in the last video we did here that I heard the voice of a woman singing opera music from up on the bridge. I'll take a walk up there soon and show you that. But a few years ago we we set up gazebo just here where this bench is here, over this bench. Well, I think we had about 3 gazebos hooked together, all in a big line. It was chucking down with rain. It was massive inside. We had room for about 30 people to get in. I think there were quite a few that got in that night. I think there was about 20 people altogether that got in the room, and we brought 3 gazebos, and they're quite big ones, and then we got tarpaulin and put over the top of them, and had a night here ghost hunting. It was quite interesting actually. When we did that. So I have mentioned before in the past that there's supposed to be that children are being heard here. Now we have heard children in this graveyard, in this park at early in the mornings, and there was supposed to a story going around, but some children got murdered in here. Now I'm not sure how true that is about this park. If it was ever true about it, but it was a story that I did tell a couple of times when I've been down here. So if anybody knows any stories with regards to any children getting killed here, but I have heard children. And up on this path here, just here, when we ever first came here, this is where we heard the woman singing opera music, and it sounded like it was coming from over there. So that was quite interesting with regards to that. So just getting up this path here. And this will take us to the walkway thing, the bridge. Whew. It's twice I've walked. No, it's the second time I walked up here today. So there you go, we're coming up to the top. It's a little bit warmer, so that's good. So there you go, little signpost there saying Elsecar. So we're going to go behind another part of Elsecar in a bit. So there's 3 locations in Elsecar that we're going to go to altogether. There's some slight changes are being done. So in front of us is Elsecar Reservoir here. So as you can see, so this is what the reservoir looks like. So it's a nice walk. I have walked around it a few times over the years, especially when my kids were young. Well, I don't live far from here. Here the ducks in the water. Emergency throw line. Okay. That is oh right, it does work. You don't know what number. Oh, you got me 999 quote SY29. So there you go. If you need an emergency line in case somebody's in trouble. So I don't think you can just probably make out the reservoir there in the water. So blue sky, well, the sky there, and then the reservoir is just below us here. You can hear the ducks quacking in the water. Quack, 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 quack. So there you go. You can see Dan and John down there, their lights that they've got. And waterfall here. So just down there is waterfall. So does anybody know any spooky stories with regards to Elsecar Res? It'd be good to know if anybody has any spooky stories, or if anybody's been here to Elsecar Res and had something paranormal happen to them. Maybe a paranormal group's been here and a ghost. At one time, quite a few ghost hunters used to actually come here, but I'm not too sure if people still come here now like they used to do in the old days when I first started doing ghost hunts in the early 2000s, late 1990s, early 2000s, when I got into ghost hunting. So it used to be a popular place to come for ghost hunters in the back in the old days. Dear. So there you go. Anyway, let's go back down, because we've got 3 locations to do tonight when I get through our, what do you call it? Oh, I wonder what this was for. It looks like it's some kind of track, like a railway track sort of kind of thing. I'm not too sure. Now, I think before, if I recall, this used to be a pit. And then got filled up and then was turned into a reservoir. Now there's a story of a girl, a woman that's supposed to have drowned here in the reservoir. She come here, committed suicide, which she actually did. She didn't die. She came here with her baby. We did look into it, and she didn't die in the water. She was actually saved by passerbys. She went into the water with a baby because we believe that there was something with what we read into, that there was something wrong with her baby, and she come here in the 1800s and what do you call it, put her and her baby in the water to drown, but she was saved, and the baby didn't live long after that because he had some kind of health issues, and I believe that the lady died as well, but she didn't actually die in the water here. She died of diseases from the water. She caught some virus or something. That's what we found out anyway. So she didn't actually die in the water, but she died because of what she did. So, and I believe that her husband worked at the local brewery here in Elsecar, and they had to fetch him out from his works. Oh, what was that then? Okay, something there. Not sure what that was. Something below us. Some kind of animal or something. God knows. It's dead something. Not too sure. So there you go, everybody. So when you're doing this game, you find out all different things. Some people carry a story on and say this happened, that happened, and everybody else picks up on the story. So sometimes stories that we get told in the paranormal field are not always true. You got to really look into the evidence with regards to it. I'm not sure if that's John there. John? I think it's John. He's deaf, John, so he probably can't hear me. John,
yeah?
Go steady when you go down there.
Yeah, I know.
There's a bit of a wire fence what's on the ground, so don't fall over it.
Yeah.
Do you want me to come with you? I'll go with him. He can't hear me. Yeah, just down the bottom here, John, there's a bit of a wire fence, so you just got to be careful, because I tripped over it when I come down. I nearly smashed my head on the wall.
Yeah, I can see that. Yes, the other place before this will warm it up.
Yeah, just this is it, it's here, John. Yeah, that wire there at the bottom.
Yeah.
So just be careful when you go over it.
Yeah.
So it's good anyway coming down here. Show everybody the waterfall here. Yeah, water's running up, John. I said the water's running uphill.
Yeah.
Yeah. It looked, from over there, when we first came in, it looked blue. But it's like, you know, green algae, you can see the green algae.
Yeah.
But when we first come in and looking at it, it must have been with the sun shining on it, it looked like blue. Because I said, oh, it's been painted. The waterfall's been painted, but it's got it had that blue tinge to it.
Tinge to it, yeah.
I think it was, you know, with the sunlight and that was which were causing it.
There's not much salmon jumping up there.
There's no what?
Not much salmon jumping up there.
No, there's no salmon. Can't see any.
Bears are scared enough.
Yeah. So this is that bridge that we walked across. When I get up here. So you can see the bridge there. You can just make it out. Just know, this is what I love about the summer nights, because this is what I love about the summer nights in England. It doesn't go dark as it stops like that, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And what do you call it? So as the sun's going down, it's coming up at the other end, sort of thing.
Something getting too dark for the wind.
Yeah. Oh no, the bats will carry on flying.
But you can't see them.
No.
Years since I've been up here.
Years.
Yes. Well, let's say I came up, the other came up with the video one.
Yeah.
So that must have been in about 2000 and early years.
Oh yeah.
About 2003, something like that.
What, when you last came here?
Yeah.
It's a long time ago, 20 years ago.
Yeah.
So we was here about 2 years ago. Last.
That's why I say it's altered a lot.
Yeah, well it's altered a little bit because that path down here, it's been cleared. Just go steady going down here, John.
Yeah.
It's a bit steep. So yeah, it's they've cleared all this because last time we come it was there was quite a lot of trees.
Yeah.
And the path, you couldn't really walk down the path properly. So just don't forget about that wire there.
Oh yeah, I was surprised as we came by over stand how much trees have been taken down.
Yeah, there's been a lot of being taken down round Hoover because the trees got a disease. So the
British Elm disease.
I don't know what disease it was, but there were a lot of trees that got cut down because of the disease. And because we were shocked when we first saw it.
Yeah.
Bulrushes down here. Do you remember those bulrushes we saw down at when we went for a walk that night?
Yeah. Bolton.
Yeah, Bolton.
Yeah. But all the bulrushes, they were past the flowering stage.
Yeah.
They were all in that.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, when I was a kid, I used to collect them and sell them. Used to sell a bunch of 10 of them for £1.
Yeah.
Yeah, the £1 back then were a lot of money.
I bet they cost a lot more now.
Oh,
You know,
Well,
for
people-
these that are into cake decorating and things like that.
well, people don't put. Oh, get back there, flew right over my head. They don't put bulrushes in the windows like they used to. I mean, when we were kids, every house had bulrushes in the windows with the net curtains and flowers in vases, vases, whatever you want to call them. But nah, nobody does that nowadays. Watch that there, John. Watch that there.
Yeah. All what you sold them to.
Yeah. Yeah, all the people I sold them to, bulrushes. Have you had old Diane? These bats are what were you saying, Dan? I didn't quite get you.
So what we did was asking out as usual. You know, trying to debunk and prove. Well, I've turned John's REM pod off at wind, just going mad.
Oh yeah, I just went paranormal. Oh, it won't stop.
No, and I was asking to move back, and then so I could count to 3 and then come forward so we can prove, disprove, debunk and that. And it just won't stop. Yeah. Even if it stopped, it just went straight back up again. So I just turned it off, did some normal asking out, and then because the water's going,
Yeah. Well, we if you remember, with the water, well, we've done ghost hunts before. We've been close to water, we've picked voices up, haven't we?
yeah, I know, this is what I was saying on here, that you can get water because it conducts spiritual activity, and it acts as like a white noise. So then I just did a little bit of just like an instruction, and then I just said I'll be quiet for 3 minutes. So I've just been quiet, so I don't know if I've got anything. But the Alice box has come out with...
Alice?
Has come out with Dan, Bones, Cried, Happiness, a few other bits and bobs. And then when I said I've been listening, it said listen. Well, it said, I think it said listen first, so that's what we were doing.
Oh yeah.
Listening. So I've got a 20-minute video, so maybe I've got some voices.
What's that?
Vapor. So maybe I might have got a voice, I don't know. John, I've turned your...
I can see that.
It was going nuts, it just wouldn't stop.
Yeah.
It weren't happening.
I don't think it was any good anyway, when I bought it.
It might be just a little bit too sensitive, might be a little...
Yes, what's...
I don't like to tweak them.
Stop this,
yeah, you can't get into them.
There's no...
Let's put it down again.
It's same as that thing I bought, that
Yeah, it's just constantly going off. Oh, it stopped. Okay.
It said red. Now that was lighting up red.
Yeah.
So it did say.
Try it again. It's what do you call it?
I asked him to do like a 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Step to the REM pod, but I couldn't even get the words out. It just like it stopped and then come back.
Yeah.
Is there anybody here wishing to communicate with us? Would you like to come forward? Give us a sign that you're here. Can you come and touch one of these devices that are on the ground here? We're here to communicate with you. We have been here before on several occasions trying to make contact. Can you come and touch some of these devices? We come with the utmost respect. We're here as friends. We're here just to communicate, to prove that life goes on after death. Can you come and show us a sign that you're here still? Did you come here when you was alive? Maybe you went to the bandstand, listened to the music. Maybe you used to walk through here. Maybe you had a dog and walked the dog in here. Could you come and touch one of these devices on the ground and let us know that you're here? My name's Martin. We've also got John and we've also got Diane here as well. We're here to prove your existence, that when we die we still carry on as life still carries on. It might be not in a living form of having a body, but we believe that when we die, our body still, our conscious soul still carries on, but without a body. Is that true? Do we carry on? Can you come and touch one of these devices? Come and show us. Eh?
In July.
No, we want.